Well, hey there, folks. It's Dub, and we are back with quite a few Cairn boxes. I hadn't shot a video in a while. I've been getting the boxes the whole time. Just been putting them off to the side till I was ready to shoot one. At this point, I have forgotten which months even these are. I went back and the tracking's so old that it's not even there. So this is going to be a full 6 months. This was from the middle of last year, 2021. Up till current, so there's a couple boxes I've got to do here. February is coming, and I've got January's to do, so this is 6 months prior to that. We're just going to open them up. I'll put in the comments which one is which. I mean, in fact, the Scout should have what month is on there when you open it up. May have to take a look at that, or I'll also put it in the comments. So without further ado, I guess we'll just go for the envelope here. The downside to what I'm doing is often Cairn, they will have either food items or subscription things that may have a timed element to them. I hate something to go stale, either, you know, something to eat and or, you know, a promotion. So first thing to grab out, where is the paperwork? I thought I felt it earlier. No, that's not it. That's not it. That is it. Okay, there we go. All right. So first things first, usually open this up and give you folks a shot at that. Once you actually get it open, you can take a look there, see what's going on, which obviously it is a little bit of a spoiler. If you take a look and pause that, what's in there. Usually I don't look at this. What's the, all right, I forget what the date is on that one. So we're just gonna look here anyways and just start pulling stuff out. All right, first things first. This has got to be, what, a glasses container, something like that? A little glasses sock? If that's the case, it's pretty interesting. They call it the Sunny Sock. Right there, little clip on it. Clip is aluminum, relatively inexpensive, but does get the job done basically. The bag itself is actually kind of a dual wall. You can feel that. It's relatively thick. I like the style, kind of like, you know, mountains and whatnot. And this part here is actually metal in here of some kind. Because that's what it feels metal, and it snaps back pretty good. So it should keep your glasses in all right, and then you can easily, you know, get in and grab them. Internally here, it's pretty smooth. Let's see if we can turn this inside out without breaking anything. Looks like we can. There's some messaging in here. See if it's got anything important. Your lenses will love you, apparently. So these things might clean the lenses up. Oh, there's actually a little cloth in here also. That's pretty great. So not only is the bag itself, you know, quite smooth, but there you can got a little cleaning cloth in there. So that's pretty cool. It's a great little thing to have. All right, glasses off to the side. The next thing out of here, this thing is pretty big-ish. Oh, it's the Eco or Echo Vessel, however you want to pronounce that. This is a Wanderwear 6-piece stainless steel kit here. Utensil kit. I really enjoy utensil kits. That's some of the things that I've gotten before that, regardless of what you're doing, you can use in so many places. Throw one in your vehicle. I keep one at the office that I use all the time. Oh wow, this thing is it's pretty fancy looking. So it's got, you know, actual metal. There's even a set of chopsticks. Everything here is branded with the name. So if you're a real big fan of that, and that is, I mean, I don't want to call it heavy. I would call it maybe substantial or quality. You know, you don't want to have things that are too heavy when you're backpacking, but also, or, you know, camping around at all, just anytime you're moving something. But you also don't want something too flimsy that you just don't believe in it. And those have enough weight to make me believe in them. And so is stainless steel. So there's also a straw there if you want to do, you know, use that for some reason or another. And then the brush there to clean the straw, some of the things. So that is a really pretty cool little kit there. So the sunglasses, that stuff. All right, so, oh, there is some kind of a food-ish item, and that's kind of what I was talking about. So here is some Patagonia. This is the chili mango dried fruits. So I'm thinking that dried fruits might be good for, you know, quite some time. So we'll have to see how that goes. That it says expires September of 22. So I should be good to go on those. Should be delicious. All right. So that was dried mangoes, the food kit eating unit here, and the glasses case. Again, sometimes I never really understand what exactly. I mean, this could be a hiking thing, I guess, you know, out for the day. Kind of makes some sense. All right, we're just going to set this off to the side, and we're going to keep going. We're just going to do all these in one. Here we go. Opening up the next one. And because I didn't really figure out what month that one was, we'll put that in the comments as we go by. We'll figure all this out and get in the comments so folks know what's going on. All right, got that opened up, but we don't want to look in there. So, Rusty, I've almost been looking at these. It's been a while. All right. open that one up also. Give you a shot at the Scout if you want. You let me know what you see in there. Off to the side with that. All right. Oh, and on this one, let's see here. Something to... The best views come after the hardest climbs. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And oftentimes you're tired enough to enjoy it at that point in time, too. All right, first thing to get out. What we got here. This is... Oh, this must be a... this is called handled. So this is a pot gripper itself. So there's some teeth right here that are kind of rubberized, and here this allows you to grab a hold of something if it's too warm to hold on to. There is some kind of a threaded piece here. Oh, maybe this. Oh, okay. So there's a bit of a release valve portion. You can let off some of the gas if you have a tank that's almost empty, but you don't want to carry around with something in it still and have that be somewhat volatile potentially. So it's got that going on. It seems to be aluminum, lightweight. All right. What does it say here? Fuel canister, recycle tool, pot gripper. So it's those two things that we pointed out. Yeah, all right. And nothing new on that. But all right, cool device. I do not have one of those. And if you ever burn your hands, you would appreciate something like that. All right, next thing coming out. The Stasher. Plastic-free. The plastic-free and reusable storage bag you can cook in. What? The healthier, pure platinum silicone. All right, let's just open this one up because it shows there's like fruits and veg and pretzels and stuff that's on here. But they're saying you can cook in this bad boy. Cook it, freeze it, store it. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Okay, I mean, I don't know how much you could cook in here, but you could easily get, some rice or maybe some little bit of soup or broth or something in there. I guess if you kept cooking and eating, you could make a full meal out of it. Anyways, I mean, it's really thick. That's pretty interesting. I've gotten these kind of things before as like, pot holders or pot covers and whatnot. And they work really well. That silicone is pretty amazing stuff. All right, that's interesting. So a lot of things that are, cooking and cooking with. Let's see, what else is in here? Some little bit. This is the coffee mix. All right, this is the 4 Sigmatic. And with coffee mix with lion's mane, mushroom mix. Huh. All right. Instant coffee, smooth, 50 milligrams caffeine, not terrible. Nothing else on there I can see. So, all right, mushroom with lion's mane. I'll have to let you know how that goes down. What we got here? Last thing here. Is this last? I think it is last thing. All right. Is a 24-ounce aluminum pot. This one is hard anodized from Ms. Potts, it looks like. And it does have some gradient marks there on the inside. Oops, sorry, on the inside there, and you can see it from that side once you get the label off there as well, so it can show you how much you've got going on. Oh, and that's interesting. This one is actually done in reverse. So if you're looking at this side, the numbers and such are backwards, but if you look on the inside, it actually has things correct. So as you're filling it, that's where you see the actual gradation marks. All right, very cool. So we got that one going on. We got the holder, so obviously there's a handle for that. If we're making something, we could make our coffee with it there, and then take a little snack to go with that. All right. A lot of fun, I like that one. On to the next one. All right, so 2 months down, 4 months to go. Knife away for safety. What does... Okay, so there's no pack in this one, so it's got a hall pass in there, but we don't want to peek. Aside from maybe on the Scout. I know somewhere on here it shows the month, and I'm just too blind or dumb or both figured out. So give y'all a shot there of that one. Backside there as well. Somebody's just jumping around and excited as can be. All right, put that one over there so we can try and keep them together if we need to. All right, first thing I'm grabbing is just a big bulky something. This is the Hiker Medic, the best first aid supplies for hiking injuries on the planet. That's a pretty big boast, I think, especially being in this size container. I'll turn this around so you can read on there all the items they say are in it, because I'm not going to open it up just yet. I've got enough of these packs that sometimes you keep these together in case you want to give one as a gift or just toss it in something. And sometimes you open these up and you combine several to make something that's, better than the two of them individually. So who knows what we'll do with this one. But I'll look here. We got sunscreen, lip balm, burn gel, alcohol wipes, fabric bandage, a couple of those different sizes, gauze pad, super skin blister strip, triple antibiotic ointment, a whistle, electrolytes, sting and bite relief, an emergency blanket, some paracord, ibuprofen, Benadryl, and 1 water purification tab. So, I mean, it's decent. There's some good stuff in there. We'll have to open up and see exactly how it all goes. But I mean, the best first aid. That's a high bar. I think we'll have to see how that goes and see what the price point is too. Because I guess that might be part of their claim. I don't know. Next thing. Oh, beef jerky. My faves. I just love a good bit of jerky. And this one here is the grass-fed beef jerky classic. It looks like there's a little bit of maybe garlic, onion, pepper going on. I'm looking forward to that. Show you the little backside nutrition facts, and here's maybe somebody who's responsible for what's going on there. So it says, greetings from Chicago. That's not exactly the place that I think of when I think of grass-fed beef jerky, but that's not a problem at all. 70 calories, 12 grams of protein, any kind of sugars in there, a little bit of sodium. 7 grams of sugars, you know, per serving. All right, there's 2 servings in there. Let's see, next thing out of here, what have we got? It is the Sport Blister Blocker. Is that everything? There's some jerky, which looks delicious, so I appreciate. There is a med pack, which I like, and the blister blocker, which we're saying we even have some of that stuff in here as a blister strip and some stuff. So, I mean, that's a little light on this month, in my opinion. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I love Cairn stuff, but this is that one might be a little bit light. But that is why I always say it's kind of a game of averages as far as, you know, these things go. It's like bowling. You don't get, they all can't be winners, you know. It should be, I guess, but it's not the same thing for everybody. Somebody might have got that one and thought that is the best box they've ever seen. Who knows? On to the next one. See, is this the, that's just the, I was confused. Sometimes they have, you know, the paper in there with the actual paper in there. Let's see here, what we got? All right, got it. So this one, they're actually calling this outside now. See, so they've either been bought out or they've partnered with. I guess it depends on how you want to word that, or maybe I'm wrong in one way or another. But anyways, here is their newest one. I haven't seen that one to say outside yet. So we'll see what this one has to offer in the box. First thing out, something in a packet. There's several little things here. Sun and Swell Clean Cookie Bites. Those look delicious, and they look delicious in the bag there. You can see them. So I'll hold that up. Now let's check out the nutrition facts there. We're looking at 195 calories. There's 1 serving per container. Let's see here, 4 grams protein, 25 grams of carbs, so 9%. And about 12 grams of sugar in those. And this is the Clean Cookie Bites oatmeal and cacao chip. All right, sounds tasty. What else is in here? A little bit of paracord, possibly. This is some Firecord, which is actually the same thing that this is, just a different version of it. This is the 550 Firecord. I think it's the same brand, in fact, and you can maybe see some of the red showing through right there. And that's what that is. You can rough that up and light that on fire. So I really like this stuff. I've used it before. That's why I had the bracelet made from a buddy of mine. So ever in case I just needed some, I've got it. As well as it's also paracord, so that works in a few. I like that. What else is in here? Feels something kind of heavy-ish. Oh, Outdoor Edge. All right. It's the 3.0 Razor Work. Let's see what we got here. Get that thing opened up. Oh, well, it looks cool from the onset. Kind of a gray with a belt clip here. Little thumb bit. Oh, okay. So this is actually... Oh, that's super interesting. So there's actually what looks to be a removable razor to that. So I'm guessing in some capacity you'd be able to take that out and replace it? I'd have to look. I'm not entirely sure. But we'll see if we can get any information or something else. Oh, see, there's a replacement razor blade. So there's a knife style, and then there's a razor style blade. So I'll have to figure out how all that works, is how you pull one out and put the other in. But that's pretty cool, I suppose. If you're carrying one thing around and you might need a blade for one or a blade for another, here's your one for working, and then it's lunchtime and you can cut your meats. All right, I like that. You just got to be careful. And this is a rear lock back here. I'm used to more of the liner lock, so be careful with that. You don't want to cut yourself. I've done that before where you're not familiar with the knife and you go to close it up and then you create yourself an injury. All right, let's see. It's probably everything, and that is everything. All right, so we got the knife with the razor style on it, the fire cord, and the little cookie bites. I'll take that. I'm always happy to get a blade and something kind of fun and a treat. That basically sums up, in my mind, you know, a lot of what the Cairn box can be. All right. Keep it on moving here. Just keep it going right down the line. Actually, we're not going to leave that there. We're going to put that away. We're going to be safe. We're going to be smart. Just talking about that. All right, next one here. So this is a Scout. So I don't know, again, what order we're going in here. But y'all folks can, let's see, take a look at that. If you want to. The reverse side. The obverse for you coin collectors. There we go. We'll stick that over here. We'll look. I guess it's the reverse, obverse. I don't know. I'm just starting to learn here on coins. Let's see. First thing out of here. This is tiny. This is Matador. So I've got stuff from Matador before. Usually it makes little small stuff, like little bags or coverings or whatnot. This is like a little balloon thing with well, a portion to open up here. So we'll see what we got there. So that itself is, you know, the little container it comes in, and then this bit here looks just like some kind of a small bag. It's kind of plastic-esque inside here, so I don't know if you'll be able to hold liquids, you know. So I don't know. It shows it on the beach. I guess someone's tossing maybe their wet. Oh, maybe like your wet clothing in here if it would fit, you know. Taking off something that wouldn't work. If you're one of those that collects, you know, seashells by the seashore, you could do that with it. But interesting. Okay, cool little 3-liter waterproof compact, keeps water inside, has a keychain, silicone droplet storage. So just a little baggie. Interesting little deal there. You can always find a use for a fun little baggie. And what we got here? Okay, all good balms. We've got original, the spearmint, and the coconut. So if you're all a fan of not having chapped lips, let's see your SPF 15. So a little sunblock also. Remember those often, you know, even when it's wintertime, remember that when you're out, because if you're out in the snow or various things, you can get a lot of sun on your face and not realize it on a cold day. Even a cloudy day can get you pretty good. All right, this feels like something to munch on. Oh, it is. Little Cliff Duo. Chocolate brownie, crunchy peanut butter. That sounds like a perfect combo to me. That's going to get eaten pretty soon. Let's see, something else in here. What do we got? The Bond Dry. What is this? Don't air dry it, bond dry it. I don't know that answers my question, but it is a tagline. So we're opening that up. And I don't know what I'm looking at here still. How to use bond dry. Rinse your hydration bladder. Oh, all right. So you would put this inside your hydration bladder and it probably draws in moisture. It keeps things from getting mildewy and whatnot. Well, that's pretty cool because those can be difficult to clean somewhat. You can't get your hand inside depending on how the opening is situated on those. All right, well, we'll put this thing away if we can. That way we're not getting some funkiness on it if it's going in our water bladder. All right, and let's see, is there anything else in this one? Nope, just the paper. All right, so our water bladder cleaner, our little bag, our snack, our lip balm. I like that one. It's more like useful stuff than like really, you know, techie or anything else, but that's all good stuff there. We'll take that. And all right, last but hopefully not least here, open this last one up and we'll just see what this is. This is the final of our 6 months Cairn openings here. This one feels pretty full. All right, what's on the first thing here? All right, another outside one. So a couple months we've gotten of them with this particular partnership. And we'll let you take a look at that one. Spin it around here. On the back side there as well. All right, oh, off the side. And first thing out, feels like Tupperware. It is kind of like Tupperware. So it's got a, you know, rubberized top here with a metal portion. The Yukon Serve, I think is what it's saying there. 30 ounces, 7.7 ounces of weight. Dishwasher safe, but obviously don't use it in the microwave. It is metal. Next thing here, feels like some kind of a towel. The Nomadics, the hand towel. Let's open this one up. It probably looks something like that, I'm guessing. So just some kind of cool towel action there. A little bit of color for everybody. And if you're just a non-color person, you don't like color, there you go. That works too. All right, that's a cool little deal. What is this thing made out of? Does it say? Own less, do more. All right, we dig that. Made with recycled plastic bottles. That's some of it. Faster dry time, 4 to 1 absorbency, 4 ounces of weight, and it's a 30 by 18 towel. Very cool. What else is in here? Something to snack on. All right. Little Scratch Labs. What's this? Crispy rice cake. That's kind of new. If you're a kid of the 80s or 90s and your parents were into health in some way, you probably had a rice cake and you found ways to eat them if they're enjoyable. I like them. All right, so here's the shot of the nutrition facts there, folks. But real quick, it's saying, 180 calories, 1 serving, 3 grams protein, 35 grams of carbs, 11 grams sugar. And that's probably everything in here. And that is. All right, so snack, the bowl, the towel. So some ups and downs here on these ones. There's some that have a lot to offer, some of them that don't seem to be exactly my style. Maybe they're other folks'. But I never have a problem finding quality items. I never find that things are totally just junk in here. So, anywho, folks, let me know what you think. This is Dub signing off. I'm catching up here. I'm gonna get back on it. I've got a few more to shoot, and my schedule will be back to regular here. Oh, that being said, as an apology for not being around too much, I'm going to do a giveaway here soon. Keep an eye out for that. I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe some of this stuff, maybe some all new stuff. We'll find out soon. Anyways, folks, this is Dub signing off. I appreciate you. I'll catch you on the next one.